How we doing, guys? Ugh. We'll let everyone. Gonna let everyone get in and get settled, then we'll get going. What's up, James? How we doing, Garrett? Ugh. There you go. All right, I'm not gonna wait. Everyone who bought in probably knows who they are. If they don't know they bought in, then I'm sorry. They've already all paid, which I like. Here we are, digging in. I'm waiting for an email back from somebody. Hold on one sec for me. What's up, Brian? Here we go. Bichette Soto. Eugenio Suarez. Go. Whoopsie. Ted Williams first out. No complaints about that. What's up, Keith? Duffy for the Royals. Black and white, 6 out of 50. Kikuchi. Brandon McKay. Freeman. Strength. First autograph out is for the Indians. Allen base. No name. Come on, there you go. Mitch Keller for the Pirates. Michael Schultz. He is one of the common ones, isn't he? Bo Bichette. Bo Bichette. Nick Senzel. I've got, what do we have? eBay break tonight, an eBay break on Thursday, and I've got one more case sitting behind me. So that'll kind of, I think, take care of what we're going to break for this product for now. And then next week, I think we're going to do some other things. I think I'm going to do some Top Series 1 Jumbos in eBay. Over-under's 1.5, Bob. Over-under's 1.5. Last time it was under. If you recall, last time it was under. Second, oh snap, look at that. Aaron Judge for the New York Yankees. Woo, that's 2 days in a row with Aaron Judge autos. This one is on card though. We pulled a redemption yesterday, and then we go on card auto Aaron Judge. Am I high or low on my camera? I think my camera needs to be, I don't know. I'll put it for the camera real quick. There we go, that's better. On card Aaron Judge. Way to go. That's Rob. Rob Oakes. Ain't nothing wrong with an on-card Aaron Judge auto, right? Ace of Swords, Aaron Judge. Altuve, logo swap. What does a Phillies fan have to do with the Yankees? I mean, absolutely nothing. Nothing. It's a different league. It's a different everything. So that's a big first auto, or second auto. First box auto. Bell for the Pirates. And Bell is out of 250. Means. What's up, Brandon? Mike Trout. Nothing from Mr. Matt. Lou Bob. Glaber. Nope. So our first box, we start off with an Aaron Judge. I would consider that a positive sign. A positive sign. Let's take a quick picture of Aaron Judge so I don't forget. You can chant all you want. Not sure it's going to help. Oh, look at that. Our second Dylan Cease auto out of these packs. So of the 25 that have been signed, so far we have pulled 2 of the 25. Nice. I'll take that. Dylan Cease auto. So we have pulled 2 of the 25. I mean, we could do a lot worse than Dylan Cease. I mean, for heaven's sakes, it could be some crappy Philly auto. Dickerson or somebody like that. Carl Yastrzemski. You know, some junky auto like that you see a million of. Juan Soto. What is Juan doing? Oh, look at that. Players Weekend. Did we pulled one yesterday? We pulled one yesterday on the in the eBay half case. Matter of fact, I think it was Dylan Cease. It's out of 99. That one you're talking about? But we did pull one yesterday. So my question for you guys is, how are we feeling a little frisky? Because I do have sitting behind me another case of out of 150. Another case of Inception. And so let's say we get done with this about 6:30, Brendan McKay. We go live with that at 6:30. We break it at 7. It would take us a half an hour to break. We have no. That's the first mini rookie we pulled. The others have been black and white. Well, I mean, I guess that's the same thing, but this is the first non-black and white that I pulled. Thunder. Jordan. How much a division? It would be a PYT case break. Second auto. Oh, look at that. Michael Chavez. Boston Red Sox. Be a PYT case break. No one feeling froggy? I mean, I don't have to. I'm taking tomorrow off. No breaks tomorrow. At all. Nothing on eBay. Nothing in Facebook. No name. Harrison Bader. So I just figured we might want to get another one in. Especially on something that will only take us a Half an hour to break. Make it quick. Thunder, Pete Alonso. What's up, Brian? How are you? See, thank you, Brian. That's one. Aaron Judge. Negative. Well, then why are you answering? If it's not your kind of product, don't answer. You goofball. Just leave it there. Second auto. Oh no, first auto. Yamamoto, Miami Marlins. Yamamoto, Miami Marlins. Quit being nice. And I got news for you. Not helpful is not nice. It's just not helpful. Garrett. Jeez. Troublemaking. It's a good thing. Troublemakers, for the most part, belong in this group. Walker Buehler. Logo swap. Negative. Negative on that one. I have no idea, Bob. So I'm just going to say that's nice. Out of 250, DeYoung. I'm just going to say that's nice. I'm not sure what that means or anything. So Facebook today will not let me tag anyone. And when we do the claims, usually I can tag the name in there. It won't let me tag it in there. It won't let me tag anything today. And I have no idea. I tried it on 17 different computers, 14 different ways. Just won't let me do it. So we're going tagless. We're like that t-shirt company. Fruit of the Loom, right? They're tagless. So unless there's an auto in this last pack, that would be the second box. Well, no. Yeah, that would be the second box. Is that true? Where did Chavez? Oh, no, Chavez came from this break. So that's not true. I'm wrong. Yep, Facebook is nuts too. Everything is nuts. Nope. All the pulls have sucked. Everything sucks. Jacob deGrom out of 150. All the players suck. All the teams suck. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. That guy. It's got some color. Bellinger out of 250. No, seriously, we pulled Aaron Judge auto. So far, we pulled Aaron Judge auto. And then Chavez, but we pulled a Dylan Cease out of 25 out of the packs. So it's alright so far. For 2 boxes in, I am happy. Life is good, Adam. Life is good. Davis. Oh, look at that. I got a bazooka back. Ah, it's a good break for me. It's a good break. I got a bazooka back. Of the guy I wanted to have the bazooka back from. Jalen Davis. I'm hoping for good things from that guy. That's not a player's weekend. So, by show of people who are interested in this product, not people who are not interested in this product, out of 250. Do we want to follow this breakup with a 6:30 posting of Inception? Savali. Inception. The Inception, actually, the case price I got on this, it would just be a few minor changes on the pricing. So there's not going to be anything major happening. And I would post pricing, of course. And we're not doing a break tomorrow. And I will not be responding to anyone tomorrow. I'm leaving CL with the keys to the stores. The store. Not the stores. That would be one too many. And then we'll move on. Or are we all Inceptioned out this week? Which is fine. Yelich. Bader. Butterman. Logan Allen out of 99, which means we're due for a Logan Allen out of 50. Every single time we get a Logan Allen base and a Logan Allen blue, we also get Logan Allen black and white. It's happened twice now. This is the 3rd time, so the Indians will get 3 autos out of this. We will get a 3rd Logan Allen, and it will be black and white. Seriously, we've done this twice now where we've had Logan Allen blue, a base, and a black and white. So let's see what happens. So we only have one person interested in Inception. Okay. I was going to do a second break since we aren't doing one tomorrow, but if you guys aren't up for it, you guys aren't up for it. I get it. Or I just post it anyway for the fun of it and see what happens. I bet it sells out. Lou Bob. Someone sent me an attachment. Tatis. Maybe I'll just open it myself. I got a feeling about that case, so I'm guessing if I opened it myself, I'd be fine. Dylan Cease out of 99. So that's 2 Dylan Cease autos, 1 out of 25, 1 out of 99. So the White Sox aren't doing bad. Cease is a good auto. Reggie. Can you have too much Dylan Cease? I don't think you can. He's one of those pitchers where I think I would go long on. If I were a White Sox guy, I'd be happy. Come now, Reggie. You're always trouble. Reggie Jackson's always trouble. Look at him. Stay on your pile, dude. Stay where you belong. All right, Reggie. I'm going to trade you to the Yankees. When you say you quit what? Collecting baseball cards? Or you mean how many minutes until you say you quit? You know. What's up, Zach? The over-under is 1 Bryce Harper. Is there a Bryce Harper auto in this? Tell me who the Phillies autos are in this, Bob. Is it the guy we pulled the other night? Who we pulled the other night? Aaron Nola. Patch auto we pulled the other night. So we know he's in there. We know, is Bryce Harper in here? I say the over-under. I don't know how you over-under that, though, right? I mean, that's a tough one to over-under. I mean, how many times you say you quit? I mean, if we pull Bryce Harper, you're just going to say you quit. So that would be a tough one. That's a tough one. Looks like we got some Michael Chavis gold. Marte on the front. And some Michael Chavis gold. Out of 50. And some Marte. Out of 150. How do you, oh, how many boxes, huh? Over under of how many we have left. Manny Machado. I think this is a 42. I think somebody said it was on his sock. I don't know. Whatever it is, it's an 81. Whatever 81 is, that's it for Manny Machado. I still haven't looked it up. I'm still trying to figure out if we are going to get Bowman on the 15th. I keep hearing yes, and then I keep hearing no. And nothing official from Top, so I'm going to believe it is going to be on the 15th. So what I'm working to fill right now is next week. I'm going to buy some Top Series 1 Jumbos for eBay. I think that's a good eBay product still. Not $250. And maybe one or two for the Facebook group. Series 1 Jumbos have been fantastic for us. We're going to say the over-under, Bob, is box number 9. Will it be before box number 9 or after? Well, let's say box number 10. This box right there, box number 10. Because I think if Harper's showing up, I don't know. Suarez for the Reds out of 50. He's going to show up. Do I break old product? What would be old product? Like from when Bob was young, we can't get any T206 packs or 33 Gowdy or, you know, 1916 Cracker Jack. You can't get that kind of stuff anymore. Trey Turner. Oh, you don't mean old like Bob. It kind of depends on what it is. I mean, if I can find it, we can break it, but it needs to be something worthwhile. I mean, there ain't no way we're just gonna do a 1988 Fleer break just for the fun of doing a 1988 Fleer break. I am not that much fun. Opening a case of 1988 Fleer literally might kill me. I could die. The 2000, sure. Nope. That was 1990 Fleer. That's a different beast. Suarez again in the 5-hole. Oh, look at that. That's nice. Jack Flaherty for the Cardinals. Ain't nothing wrong with Blackjack. Blackjack Flaherty. That might be the first one we pulled out of these. So it's a newish auto case, because since that's our first Aaron Judge and our first Jack Flaherty. So we got a couple of newish autos. Trent Grisham. Oh, Bazooka back. Trent Bazooka back. I would not be disappointed for you. So now, Bob, I'm thinking the over-under might be a half on getting a Dickerson auto. Over-under might be a half. I say that and we're going to pull one, but we only have to get one. Have we had a case without a Dickerson auto? Now, here's the over-under, guys. Here's the over-under. Over-under 2.5 Dodger autos. That is the over-under. We have not hit one yet. Over-under 2.5 Dodgers autos. Ooh. 2.5. You're saying under 2. Wow. Because you know those Dodger autos, when they show up fast and furious. 2.5. Bob is going under 2.5 Dodger autos. That's pretty brave. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, there's one. So let's see if Bob's right. There's one. Because usually you get a Beatty, a Muncie, and a Will Smith in a case. So that was pretty brave taking the under. Let's see if Bob is right. Let's see if Bob is right. Roberto Clemente. I might have. That was supposed to be a Dickerson auto, but then when I brought the Dodgers up, then it changed inside the pack. Who's the opposite of Brendan McKay? That we can pull. It would have to be someone who would be the opposite of Brendan McKay. So who is Brendan McKay's doppelganger? Charlie Morton. That might be right. Giancarlo Stanton, no name. Halfway point. Negative, negative, and doesn't look like it. Nah, you've ruined the 1 of 1 Jordan now. You can't say those kind of things. You ruin the mojo when you do that. Because when you overshoot like that, the mojo just goes away completely. Mancini out of 150. So, I'm sorry. What kind of autograph does Harper have? Does he have one of the regular autographs, or is it like only like 1 out of 5 or some dumb number like that? Yes, Bob, you can quit before if we come across the thick pack. I know you might shoot for the moon, but that doesn't mean you don't kill the karma while you're doing so. You can shoot for the moon all you want, but that's a karma killer. Dave, do you have the Phillies? That's all I'm saying. The guys who come into the feed, and I'm not saying you did this, Brandon. By the way, I'm just bringing this up as an example. The guys who come into the feed and beg and beg and beg and beg for a 1 of 1 never hit it. Because all that begging for a 1 of 1, just, it's a karma killer. So you can't do that. Oh, nice, Dave. All right, we're going to work on that for you, Dave. I promise. No name for the Chicago Cubs. But if we get any kind of a thick pack, we have to wait for Bob to quit before we open it. Wilson Contreras. I'm telling you the truth. Have you ever been in a break? And I'm not, again, not saying you were begging for one. That is not what I'm saying at all. But has anyone ever been in a break where you got one of those knuckleheads who beg nonstop? Beg, 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 beg. And you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Beg non-stop for that. Oh, my Lord, I got to have the 1 of 1, whoever it is. 1 of 1. Oh, Lord, you got to pull me there. Can you get me? And they don't ask one time. They ask 85,000 times. I really need, you got to pull me. You know what, dude? If your choice was paying rent or buying a break, you should be paying your rent. You gotta... Uh-oh, Bob. Way to kill it, Bob. Way to kill it. Second, Matt Beatty. I don't know why the Dodgers are not the first team out. I mean, really, the price you're shooting for a Gavin Lux, but you're getting 17 autos. You're getting 17 autos. Every single time. But those guys who beg, come in there and beg and beg and beg. A, CL usually kicks them out of the feed. B, they never hit. They never hit. You don't have bad mojo. Eat more fruit. That bad mojo will come out one way or another, Bob. Eat more fruit. This, does that say 42? It does. Get that bad mojo out, Bob. At your advanced stage, it's probably good to, you know, anyway, to eat more fruit. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, Adam. We've never hit anything for you, right? Ever. We've never hit you a good card. I know that's not true. We both know that's not true. And weren't you just talking the other day about getting some 1 of 1? Didn't you get some 1 of 1 of somebody in a break? Oh, there he is. I thought you were just talking the other day that you got some 1 of 1. Adam's from St. Louis. How come the only thing we ever remember are the things we didn't get instead of the things we do get? There you go. But didn't you get from some other break a 1 of 1 the other day? That you were talking about Don Mattingly or something? Yeah, 1 of 1 Don Mattingly. Oh, I never get a hit. Come on now. That's never getting a hit? I'm pretty sure that's getting a hit. You guys got to stop being so negative. That's the problem. Honus Wagner. Blue. Negative, negative, negative. You guys got to get the happy flow going. 135 out of 150. Like Bob has, because he eats a lot of fruit. Nah, I think we're okay. We're okay. I'm fine time-wise. I know, hey, I said I'm okay time-wise.
Let's take the wrapper off, because I already cut it.
Alright. So I feel like... Did your mom get it?
Yeah.
I think we all need to spend a little bit more time reflecting on the nice hits we've had and a little less time. Yes. Just because I always say you should lower your expectations coming into a break doesn't mean you should not be hoping for the best. Bob, do not steal Amish people's lambs. I'm pretty sure you're going to get arrested for that. I'm pretty sure you're going to get arrested for that. Or they're going to call the Amish police on you. You're going to wind up on one of those TV shows. Next time we see Bob, he'll be an Amish convert. His name will be Josiah Stead. Not when you're out trying to... What are you going to steal the lamb with, Bob? Your car? You got to get your tired old butt out of the car, and you got to go try to get that lamb. I think the lamb's going to run away. You going to lasso it, Bob? You going to go back to your days of when you used to ride horses? Back before they had cars? All right, I'm doing it anyway. Doing it anyway. Here we go. Surprise break. If I can spell surprise. Going live at 6:30 p.m. I have no idea what number it is. I'm just going to put a number on it. In a now. There I have posted it. Anyway. Impromptu break in 1 hour. Tops inception. Pricing is listed. Trust me when I tell you, the money we're going to make on this is about what the current secondary market is. Once we pay fees and we ship it. Sammy Sosa. Add it up yourself. Subtract PayPal fees. Subtract shipping. And go see what these cases are selling for. And come back and buy in. And then at 10 o'clock, we have our other half case going on eBay. Nothing on Yellowish. Cedric Mullins. Out of 50. Oops. You know what's smart is to finish one pack before you jump to the next one. Oh, unless it's let me check the back. Okay. For tonight? Yeah. Lure with lamb's breath. All right. Ooh, look at that. Michael Chavez. So the Red Sox have gone twice with Chavez. So far, 1 base and 1 out of 50. Michael Chavez is number 15 out of 50. The only number divisible by 15 and 50 is 5. Yeah, pretty good so far. Shohei. We've only hit that one Ohtani auto. I mean, that was a big one, but we only hit the one. Jordan. Hey, where'd Rowdy go? Call him or holler at him and tell him to come down and start sleeving. Make sure we stay ahead of the game today. Whit Merrifield. Nice. Haven't had too many Whits, so it's a good hit for Kansas City.
You don't need us for anything, right?
What?
You don't need us for anything for the moment, right?
Who's us? Yeah, I don't. That is a good note. Dodgers always hit a lot. Indians always seem to do well. Red Sox can be a little hit or miss, but when they hit, they hit. No name. Which guy is this? Is this Brock? Is that his name? Brock Holt. I was thinking Brock was his last name. So I mean, you know. I have no idea what that means. No Lou Bob. We have not hit any Lou Bob autos in anything. I don't think we've hit a Lou Bob in anything. So I think we'll hit a Lou Bob in the Inception just to make up for it. Just to make up for it. Have we hit a Lou Bob auto in anything? Who hit a Lou Bob in retail? You hit a Lou Bob in retail? Out of 250. Oh, some kid at Target. Yeah, so they're out there. We just haven't hit one. I mean, we haven't hit one. Negative. We've only hit one fortune teller auto, and it was Brendan McKay. We are definitely due for a Lou Bob. And these other ones that are already sleeved need top loaders on them ready. Williams logo swap. Williams swapped his logo. And these two. Joker. Do I pay them? I do. Bazooka back. I think this is our second bazooka back, Harrison Bader. I think. Ratty. Come here. I gotta show you something. I gotta run upstairs real quick, so I'm gonna have you take over, but I'm gonna show you real quick. I'm gonna open this Chrome. Yes, it is vexing. Cole, that's the first one down. All right, so we're looking in the 5 slot. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a Babe Ruth. Let's leave it and put it there. So you're looking in the 5 slot. Just take everything in the 5 slot, set it aside, and I'll look when I get back. Ready?
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Someday. Hello. I'm taking over the break now. It's popcorn fingers time. Had to do this a lot lately. That is a Clayton Kershaw with the weird logo. Sorry, my angle was really poor on that first peck. So we'll do better. We'll do better. There we go. 1, 2, 3. That's a Lux. 4. Kikuchi. I'm gonna set that up there because I'm not sure. Astros. Okay, you got it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Black and white. I don't know how to pronounce that name, but it's black and white. But it is black and white. I'm sorry, guys. My angle is poor. There we go. The Lubob auto. All right, understood. 2, 3, 4. Correa. All right, if I pull something amazing, I want everybody to tell him that I'm the real breaker now, and that you will never buy in unless I am the one opening the cards. 2, 1 for me. 3, 4, 5. Oh, I shouldn't set those there. Mini Bo Bichette. I'm just gonna see that now, so I don't have to do that later. Haha. I'm gonna try to get through these quickly, so that way I've got a Lubob auto on deck. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alvarez, the world. Time has stopped. 1 second has passed. Okay. JoJo references aren't funny, but they are to me, so. 1, 2, 3, 4. Baez autograph for the Padres. For the Padres. Since I do these things quickly, I can just kind of put it in there. I've got 2 stuck together. There we go. Second top border's off. And then I'll just do a little tap, tap, tap with the hand. And then bam. I thought for a second that was a Lubob. Wrong Padres. Ah. I don't know names. You guys gotta tell me names. I can't manifest my luck. I'm not very baseball savvy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's gonna go over there. Because I don't know if that was anything. You guys gotta tell me names. I'm not baseball savvy. I play like Yu-Gi-Oh! Lubob's a redemption? Alright, I can pull a redemption. 1 for me.
Alright, that's it.
I'm the breaker now.
About.
Hold on.
I'm sleeping my stuff for.
Because I sleep fast?
Yeah.
Those are the only things that weren't obviously
there.
something.
What we hit?
I hit that top auto on the auto pile.
Baez. Black and white Munoz. Okay. Kershaw in the Bay. Nope. Nope. And nope. Okay. Okay. Players Weekend logo swap. That's a nice one. Players Weekend logo swap. Clayton Kershaw. That's a good one. What do you think? 30 bucks probably? Munoz. Black and white. 41 out of 50. Sorry about that. Nope. Always way too much going on, you know, especially now that it's spring. Ish. Lou Bob. Alzolay. He's every case. Feels like he's every case anyway. Hey, when you put the top loaders on those other ones, bring them back over. Rowdy. The ones that you took, you know, I needed those ones top loaded, right? The ones on the left. All right. So I need those back over here when you're done. No name. For the Indians, Shane Bieber. The Star and Ronald Acuna. So if Yelich does not get hurt, does he win the MVP or Bellinger? I kind of think it was going to be Yelich if he doesn't get hurt. That's not what happened. Any bias in that answer there, WWE? A hint, maybe? Lopez. Logo swap. Just a touch. I think it would have been Yelich too, though. And I think he's such a good player that this year he's going to compete for one again. And if you say, if we play baseball, I'm putting you in timeout. Because we will be playing baseball. Chris Archer. Oh, let's see if Archer was out of 150 or 250, though. And Bob caught a timeout. Zach, I'd be all right with that, too. I think that'd be fun. And Bob just figured out that I was not playing. We will be playing baseball this year. He must like it there, right? Must like it there. Fans seem like good. You know, he seems like good fan bases. That's what I'm trying to say. So everyone has 5 minutes to make fun of Bob for being put in timeout for being a doubter about baseball. We realize that he is a Phillies fan, so he is negative about everything. But Scherzer. Out of 99. 33 out of 99, that's 1 out of 3. That's awesome. That's right. Righty, did we swap out those TVs?
Yeah.
So we need to pick up probably a couple more, huh? Probably monitors. Paddock for the Padres. Do we buy more TVs or do we buy monitors?
For what?
For the computers, because that monitor, that TV over there is having an attitude, so we just had to swap it out.
Monitor.
So we're down 1.
You can get a monitor for like 100, you know.
I want something worth the crap. I don't want some janky little.
My AOC, my 144 hertz one, the fancy one that I just bought,
Mm-hmm.
it only cost me like 140.
So that's not bad. Tax write-off.
Back right off.
Dion.
You want something bigger, like the Samsung one, that one was 200. Honestly, I'd give you the Samsung one for the price of another one of those AOCs.
Why, you don't like the curved screen?
No, they're both curved. I just want both of them to be 144 hertz.
Oh. What's the other one?
It's just 60.
So you want me to buy a lower hertz product from you?
Gaming
Am I getting a game? I might.
on that computer.
I might. They have Monopoly Online or something, don't they? No, this would be for your mom, so it wouldn't matter.
I think the Samsung monitor would work really well.
They have virtual casinos. Maybe I want to go play in the virtual casino.
You don't need a high refresh rate for that.
Are you sure?
Unless you're playing like Halo or something. You don't need
I might want to play Halo.
I don't even think you know what Halo is.
It's like a shooter game, right?
Yeah.
Okay then. Okay then.
Okay, who's the main character?
That one guy. Thus endeth the lesson. And he dies a lot during the process of the game. And you have to restart all the time because he keeps dying. Tell me when I'm wrong so far.
Well, I mean, you're not wrong.
That's
You're wrong
right.
if somebody that's bad at the game.
That is right. Negative on the hit so far. I'm figuring it out. It's some kind of error. Look at that, Corey Dickerson. I didn't type if they play baseball. You said if someone typed if they play baseball. I feel like Bob needs another timeout just for saying that, doesn't he? Because now he's trying to justify as if after I said that he shouldn't say if. So now he comes back from his timeout and he's ifing his if. So I don't like it. I don't think I like when people if their if. Oh, so you're saying you erroneously ifed your if. Okay. If you're saying you erroneously ifed your if, then I will give you a break this time. But it was a purposeful if, then, you know, then I got to give you another timeout. Stella, no name. Because we are not going to be negative about the baseball season. New rule. Anyone comes in negative about the baseball season gets a timeout. The only thing I'm allowing is when we play again. Or, you know, if you want to have some, let's start the season without any fans so we can get playing. I'm all over that too. Let's do that. Let's just get playing. Mid-May. Mid-May. It's coming. It might be mid-May with no fans, but it's coming. We can discuss surgeries, like what's his name from the Red Sox. So he won't be playing. Chris Sale having Tommy John. Yeah, I would think that would be probably reasonable, Zach. Mid-May with no fans. I mean, it would suck, but it would get us going. Well, Toronto's dumb though, Michael. You know what I'm saying? That's why we don't ship to Canada. Yes, I'm kidding about the first part, but no, I'm not kidding about the second part. I guess Toronto will be starting the season on the road. There will be pop-ups, but I don't think there's going to be any, you know, anything major. Once again, we're, you know, per capita, we are 6th in the world. You know, so we're very low in the number of people who have died from this and everything else. So I think we're doing great. There are 5 other countries ahead of us on the, I think on the both the case and the death rate. China, Italy, Germany, Iran, and somebody else. I don't know who the other one was. Oh, I'm sure it will. And it'll probably come back from time to time. I mean, but by then we'll have a cure and then we won't care. We will have a cure soon. Devers. Oh, come on. Doom and gloom, doom and gloom. Remember, guys, you're watching. I get it. I get that we're being careful. It won't be 15 months before the vaccine is ready. I get that we're being careful, but you guys have got to stop believing people whose sole purpose in life is to get more ratings. The press are going to tell you whatever they can to make you come back to their channel the next time. Believe me, I'm speaking from experience. Whoa, Ricky Henderson. Aaron Judge and Ricky Henderson in the same case. I like it. So they're going to tell you whatever nonsense they have to tell you in order to keep it going. We cannot wait as a country to get our economy restarted until June. We cannot do it. We will not survive it. We will go into a free fall. We will go into a free fall. We cannot wait until June. And there are no deaths that are acceptable, but it also is not acceptable to crash our economy waiting until then. We can't afford to do it. We can't afford to crash the economy. We have a stellar economy right now. Things are humming along, and then this happens. You just can't do it. Yeah, but they're going to speed it up. I mean, again, love him or hate him, this president has done a pretty effective job of making things move along. And I think he will continue to do so. Kettle Mart Players Weekend. I think we're going to have a rush to get it out. That Ricky was sweet. That was a nice one. That's one of the ones I wanted to pull, so I'm happy. And you're dealing with the people that whoever you watch, I don't care which channel it is, CNN, MSNBC, Fox News, the whole thing, part of what they do, the big part of what they do is try to get you to come back. So there's going to be, hey, look at that. It's going to be all doom and gloom and everything else because it's the fear that they want that brings you back to their channel to tune in next time to see how bad things are going to be. What's breaking? Did he just kill the chair? Oh, is that another
house centipede?
Hey, bring me over the ones that you're top loading so there's not any confusion. So I think we're out of it before then. I think that we have to make a decision as a country, and we've done a fantastic job as a country. But I don't see the economy surviving until June. It's just not gonna. Eventually, we're gonna get to the point where we're gonna lose a whole bunch of small businesses. We just can't do it. We were saddling a horse. So I do believe we will get things going before then. And maybe we have to get things going before we have a cure, before we have something. But, if what they're saying is true and the worst of it's going to be in the next 2 weeks, we got to make a decision. And people got to eat. People got to eat. And, $1,200 from the federal government ain't going to help people eat for a long time. Savali ain't going to help people pay their mortgages because the mortgage companies aren't going to wait forever. People aren't going to wait until things got to happen. The economy has to start. The economy has to start again. I think we still minimize gatherings and still minimize things, but, we got to do something, right? Ours, seeing that again, where it depends upon what part of the country you're from, because ours are not. That's fine. Ours are not at all. I mean, we're quiet. We're quiet. So the hot spots, yeah, the hot spots. But then let's deal with the hot spots as we need to. But I mean, again, for a county like ours, where I think we've had 2 confirmed cases, what's the point? And I'm not trying to be negative, and again, I understand people are dying from this, and I think that sucks in the worst way. And I don't wish ill on anyone ever. But you cannot, yeah, hotspot. You gotta, let people decide what the risk is. If you did nothing but listen to all the news channels, you would think that we are the world's leader in everything, and the entire country is going to burn down, and 1 million people are going to die before anything happens. But it's just not true. I mean, it's just simply not true. And then you look at the real numbers, and per capita, we're number 6. Ooh, yellowish green. I mean, that's a big difference than being, you know. Of course, we're the world's leader in a lot of things. How many other countries have as many people as we do? How many people are there in South Korea? 25 million? I mean, look at the numbers. How many people are there, you know? Flesh out the per capita numbers with Italy. I mean, come on. We've got 360 million people versus nothing in all those other countries. Combined, we have more people than all those other countries. So, again, I'm getting on my high horse again. I'm stopping now. But we got to get the economy going. Last thing I'll say. Jorge Soler. Sorry, back in the day, I did a little bit of radio, and so it's easy for me to fall into the mode. It's easy for me to fall into the mode, and I apologize for that. I apologize. So I will do a better job of not falling into the mode. I'm always focused, man. Don't tell me to... You know what? Here's your focus. There's 5 minutes to get focused yourself. I'm always focused. And yes, that was funny. Get focused. Laser like focus. Darno out of 250. It does. It does. Last Box Mojo for everybody but Brandon, who can Last Box Mojo in timeout, telling me to get focused. We get certain baseball topics going, and I get my reporter mode going on too. Just everyone who gets annoyed with me, just remember I haven't been doing this for a long time, so I'm still working through a few things. Dylan Cease on the back. Dylan Cease. Who will be our last 2 autographs? I'm pretty happy with the autos for so far. The Ricky is excellent. So we should be sitting at 18 autographs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, that's right. We had that one Dylan Cease out of the packs. Nah, I don't see any, Bob. So you're okay. Though I do have one more case sitting back there. You're okay this one, Bob. Don't forget, as soon as we get down here, we're going to do the quick recap, and then at 6:30, we're going live with Bobby Bradley, Indians number 4. We're going to go live with the Inception case I just got in. The Inception case I got in. Honus Wagner. Last case mojo will be better than this case. What? I don't even understand what that means. I'm pretty sure hitting Aaron Judge and Ricky Henderson in a it did not, and I'm not telling anyone where it came from. The CL case went a long time ago. This has been a pretty solid case. Aaron Judge and Ricky Henderson in the same case, plus Dylan Cease out of 25 from the packs. That's pretty solid. And then whatever comes out of here. You'll all just have to Ty France. No number. It did not come from CL this time. I personally have enjoyed this case because it is my first Aaron Judge, my first Ricky Henderson out of this product, which makes it nice. Lubob. Every case that Lubob is in that we don't hit one gets us closer to one. That's what I say. I've been doing it. That's what I think. Does that work out anywhere with math? I don't know, probably. But even if it doesn't. My superstitious side tells me that. Yep, I am superstitious when it comes to breaking things, especially when I get a feeling. Oh, look at that, Dickerson. What is that, number 2? So did we went over on Dickerson. I think we were under on Dodgers, right? 2.5. Still have not hit a 1 of 1. Third Dickerson? Still have not hit a 1 of 1. Man, third Dickerson. Wow. 3 Dickersons in one case. At least 2, right? Royals. Royals have quietly done well in this case. An auto and 2 black and whites, right? Well, you know what I didn't know? I just found out the other day. You guys realize that they print and ship within 3 days? Were you guys aware of that? 5 minutes is up. Brandon. That's just a reminder not to tell me to get focused, dude. You realize they print and ship within 3 days. I did not know that until yesterday. I was talking to a couple of different people and I asked about it. Because one said it and I didn't believe him. And so someone I consider very much in the know confirmed that they do in fact, out of Dallas, Texas, they print and ship in 3 days. I assume that they already had Bowman waiting, but no, they do not. Print and ship within 3 days. That is craziness. And that changes a lot for me. It explains why. It doesn't excuse it, but it explains why we have in another Royal. We have some of the bad runs with some of these cards that we have that I wonder why no one caught it. Well, because they're basically printing 24 hours a day. You know, that's the only way you're going to get through that many. As many as they print out of 250. Right? So it makes more sense now, though I still don't believe it excuses it. All right, we have 15 minutes to recap and get ready for Inception. And Inception's going to happen fast. Those need to be sleeved. Where's Rowdy at? Just a few need to be sleeved. I don't even know what I'm... So what else you buy? A plant stand and what else?
There's like a plant stand, there's a couple of plant statuary type things. There's like an angel that's like an obelisk, so the plant can grow up on the skirt of the angel. It's kind of cute. There's like a little tree or a little lighthouse bird house type thing, like you put a plant in.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a couple of little baskets, a couple of junky things I'll probably be throwing away, baskets and such that I don't need. But most of it's all plant related that I can have up front for the plant or in the back where I like the plants. But it's
Just this little stack right here. I think Rowdy sleeved the rest of it.
oh, this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a sleeve for it.
Players Weekend. The Babe. Bazooka back. Williams goes there. My goodness. Players Weekend soda. Our first Players Weekend of a couple of different players. That was nice. Walker Buehler. Okay, so these are either out of 150 or 250. So we're not looking at the back of all of them. Stroman for the Mets. Bell for the Pirates. Archer for the Pirates. Thace for the Angels. Scherzer for the Nationals. Lopez. I'm going to call him Lopes, like Davey, because I'm old. O'Hearn for the Royals. Turner for the Nationals. Demerite for the Tigers. DeYoung for the Cardinals. Collins for the White Sox. Stanton for the Yankees. Darno for the Braves. And Starling for the Royals. Royals did really well. Out of the Chrome packs, we did a good one of those. Chavez for the Red Sox out of 150. Suarez for the Reds out of 99. Scherzer for the Nationals out of 99. Mancini for the Orioles out of 150. DeGrom for the Mets out of 150. Marte for the Diamondbacks out of 150. Devers for the Red Sox out of 150. Cease for the White Sox out of 99. And Chavez out of 50. Logo swap. Buehler for the Dodgers. Altuve for the Astros. Astudillo for the Twins. Davey Lopes Jr. for the Royals. What's his first name? Nicky Lope. Wait a minute. Nicky Lopez. Okay. for the Royals. Wait, who's the other guy then? Grandal for the White Sox, Hosmer for the Padres, and Marte for the Pirates. Wait. Who's the other guy then? Oh, Mariners. Tim. Okay. There are two different ones. I didn't know there were two players for that. No Name for the Cardinals. Bader for the Pirates. Keller for the Indians. Bieber for the Brewers. Woodruff for the Angels. La Stella for the Red Sox. Holt for the Yankees. Stanton for the Cubs. Contreras for the Cardinals. Dean, and for the Padres, Ty France. We had 3 bazookas. One of them was a giant. The other one, 2 are Grisham and Bader. This out of 99, Yelich. 2 players weekend. Soto for the Nationals, which is nice. And this one's double nice. Players weekend, Kershaw with the logo swap. Black and white, Duffy for the Royals. Padres, Munoz. Mullins for the Orioles. Suarez for the Reds. And Villoria for the Royals. Royals had a good break. They really did have a good break. Kettle Mart, Players Weekend. Out of 250, Bellinger. Machado something. And then the high number is Yastrzemski for the Red Sox, Ted Williams for the Red Sox, Babe Ruth for the Yankees, Deion Sanders, Reds, Sammy Sosa, Cubs, Cal for the Orioles, Clemente for the Padres, Reggie for the A's, Ken Griffey for the Mariners, and then 2 Wagners, 1 Wagner for the Pirates base, and 1 Wagner out of 150. Autographs. Ricky goes on the bottom. Chavez. So only 1. So 17 base. Allen for the Indians, Chavez for the Red Sox, Yamamoto for the Marlins, Flaherty for the Cardinals, Beatty for the Dodgers, Dickerson, Phillies, Sheffield Royals, Merrifield Royals. I don't know. Don't ask me. Baez for the Padres, Alzolay for the Cubs, Paddock for the Padres, Dickerson for the Phillies, Savali for the Indians, Bradley for the Indians, Dickerson for the Phillies, and then Ricky and Aaron Judge. Ricky and Aaron Judge make it an excellent case. Those are 2 tough autos. And then out of 99, Dylan Cease for the White Sox. 14 out of 99. 14.99. Last year the Dodgers won the World Series. Weird. Chavez out of 50. 15 out of 50. Allen 8 out of 99 for the Indians. So the Indians had a pretty good break. And then the last one, Dylan Cease out of the top pack, 20 out of 25. So there you go, guys. That break is done. In 8 minutes, we go live with the next one. 8 minutes. So I hope everyone is ready. Thank you all for buying in. We'll see you shortly on the next one. Stay safe, stay well. Thanks a lot. Congratulations to the teams, to the A's and the Yankees for sure. Those were both excellent. And the Phillies had 3 autos. So you guys all have a great afternoon, and we'll see you later.